Uprise. Da da da. Don't hit you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know why that song was stuck in my head just now. That's the fighting music for Persona 5. For any of the weebs watching. All right. So today on this episode of vlog, yeah, I might as well call them vlogs, even though they're not videos. I'm gonna call them vlogs just because they're on YouTube. But today, okay. So what happened today? Today I noticed something really weird. I noticed that people like, I gotta go past this truck. Whoa! There was a truck in front of me to my right, and the car to the right of me before I got to the truck wanted to get in front of me because the truck was, Jesus, this is so confusing. Okay, so I tried to pass the truck going really fast. Then this car was like, okay, time for me to switch lanes to follow him. The car behind me was like, okay, this guy's going fast, I'm gonna go fast. So they almost hit each other just now. I'm like, jeez. Okay, so what did I notice? I noticed today that yeah, people are like kind of lazy. Like whenever people are like if you're doing something, no. And when I was thinking of this at work, it was way, I had it way set up. I had it set up so much clearer. But it was like I was thinking that people don't like to help other people if it's gonna bother them, right? It doesn't like that. Like if they're like, okay, it's time, I'm not doing anything anymore, and someone needs help, and if you went over there, it would go like 100 times faster if you went over there and helped them. People don't like doing that. They're like, oh no, this is my break time. I'm not doing anything. If you're doing something, I don't care what you're doing. That's your problem. But even though if you went over there, then you both would be able to relax way faster. I don't know. That's what I noticed today. And I also noticed that I don't know, but most jobs, when people say that they're tired doing them, I think you're just being lazy, man. Like if you have a job where you're on the computer all day, right? I guess like I was gonna say it's fatigue, because you could get like tired of doing something over and over again. But you like, but you're like on the computer, so I don't think that type of complaining is the same as someone that's, I don't know, someone that's breaking rocks or chopping wood all day. Like that person's tired, and those are two different tireds. And one person, whoa, someone went right through the red light. Yeah, people keep doing that. Like, I never heard of that. I mean, I heard of it, but I never saw it before. People riding the shoulder to go past people in traffic. Now I keep seeing it. Like, I saw it when I was coming to work, and I see it now. People just going into the bike lane and passing everyone. But, yeah, so, what was I saying? It's like I have a fish brain. Yeah, laziness, like that. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like now I'm getting to the part of these vloggy things where I'm really like, I'm not naming people, but if they saw it, they would. If anyone saw it, they would know exactly what I'm talking about. But some people, when I'm at work, like to be like, oh man, I'm tired. I've been working all day. And I'm like, you were driving the fork. That car is so loud. Trying to roll the window up. Yeah, he's sitting there and he's like, oh, Dave, you gotta do this, man. Here you go, you gotta do some work, man. I'm tired. I've been doing it all day. I'm so tired, man. So tired. I'm like, you were like, he didn't. Oh God, he was sitting down. Basically, when you're driving a forklift and picking stuff up, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can be tired. I understand tired. Tired goes for anything. You could wash dishes all day. You're okay to be tired. You can eat all day and be like, I'm tired. Yeah, I understand that. And you can anything if you do it enough, you can be tired and it makes sense. But you can't. Me and him, we work at the same place, so you can clearly compare the two things, because we're both doing the same exact job. But for some reason, he's sitting down like 100% more than me. when I'm at work, right, and it's break time, people will go into the break room. No. When it's break time, people are supposed to go in the break room. But what happens is they're all friends with each other and stuff. So they eat out in the, what is it called? They eat out by the desk. They eat anywhere. They eat out at the forklift. They eat while they walk, or eat while they're doing work, and making a dangerous turn. Boy. Okay, yeah. So they're like eating and sticking anywhere. The trick with that, like when they're doing that, they want to make it seem like they're not taking a break. I'm like, if you're sitting around and you're not doing anything and you're eating, you're taking a break. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're doing work while eating something, that you're taking a break. You're eating. You're eating right there, because what they're doing is they'll eat. They eat like food. They're actually eating food and sitting around outside. So, because our break time is 30 minutes. But if you're outside eating food, it's not your break. Your time doesn't go for there. So you could do that. You do whatever. But I'm like, I mean, I kind of talk to people, but I need to go and I need to get away from people and like sit by myself on my break. Like if I'm on break and someone comes into the break room and is talking to me, I'm like, I'm getting tired. I didn't come here to talk. Someone's sitting at the bus stop and they look kind of scary. They look like they're like a zombie. Yeah. So like, I don't know. So they make it seem like, oh, your break, oh, you got a super break. You getting to relax and all this. I'm like, we're both not doing anything. The only difference is that I'm away from you. Like I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit around you guys and eat. I want to go sit by myself. So I don't know. That gets me so annoyed, because everyone, not all, but most people there do it. They'll eat they'll eat and sit around and talk and chat with people, and I'm like, that's a break. That's a break. I don't see how that's any less of a break than me not talking to anyone for 30 minutes. I don't know. That got me really annoyed. So annoyed. And the problem is, it's gonna keep happening, because when it's time for me to go on break, if I'm talking, if I'm being bothered, because when I'm out there, no one cares that I'm talking. Someone will find something for me to do. If I'm sitting around for too long, someone will find something for me to do. Them, if they're sitting around and someone doing something, they won't call them. They'll call me. Like, oh, David's not doing anything. Let him do it. Whew. There we go. There go my venting. This is the venting episode, brought to you by Vince. Jeez. Yeah, that got me so annoyed. And like now, because he said it out loud, that's why I'm saying it so much. He said it out loud, so that means that every other time he must have been thinking it, right? Or am I thinking too much now? Oh, and every time he must have been thinking it, and every time in the future he's going to be thinking it. Like my break looks so different compared to everyone else. Turn my headlights on. My break looks so different compared to everyone else's because I'm in like a different area. I'll go away to go on my break. But I don't know, that just seems so weird. If I was chit-chatting and laughing and telling stories for an hour, and I'm not doing anything, and I'm seeing customers come in, I'm not helping them, I'm just sitting around talking, I feel like that's a break. You're on a break. I don't understand. If you go outside and you're smoking, you're on your break. You're taking a break. But for some reason, mine's is the break, but those aren't breaks. They're just doing stuff. They're doing stuff. I'm on break. I'm saying, I wonder if I was recording. Because I don't listen to the vlogs. But last time I was driving home, I got to a stop sign, and this guy gets to the stop sign after me, and as I'm already going, I'm in the intersection, he just like cuts in front of me and goes, and I honk for him to stop because I'm going, and he just keeps going, he just like keeps like, and I'm thinking when I honked he was gonna stop. He keeps rolling forward, so that I'm rolling forward, I'm thinking he's gonna stop, and he's like the way he was looking, you would think that this man was like blind, like he was not looking at me, he would not look in my direction. He was looking straight forward and he looked every other way except for where I was. I'm like, this man, can he not see me? So I go, honk, 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 honk. I lean on the honking thing. He just keeps going forward, slowly, keeps looking around. The more I honk, the more he looks around, but he won't look at me. And then he just goes. I'm like, what was that? Like, he could literally cause an accident. If I waited at the red light, and then the red light, right at the stop sign, the second it was my turn, I tried to speed off. He would have ran right into me. People. Yeah, so here goes the end of this one. These end so abruptly. Okay. Wait. Actually, I gotta hold on for a second. What is that? When I turn my my headlights on, I hear this weird noise. I don't know what that is. It's like this buzzing sound. Well, old car, old noise. You know what? When I turn the headlights on, it's coming from the speakers. So when whoa! Someone has the car. Someone has one. It's a Toyota GT86. That's the car I want. That's the, because I was looking at cars, right? Like, I've been looking at cars, but I kept saying I wanted a Supra. Supra's like, I don't even see one for less than like 60,000. It's the cheapest one I've ever seen at 60,000. But anyone with anything done to it is like 90,000, almost $100,000. But it's like a Toyota GT86 and a Subaru. What is it? A Subaru BRZ. Those are the two cars. They look identical. So if you look them up, it's kind of weird that they're two different companies, but the cars look identical. Like, they look at the same exact car, but that's the kind of car I want. And they're not even that expensive. But I would like them because they look expensive, and that's burped. Excuse me. They look expensive, and you can customize them a lot. Like, if you go on like any website and type in like parts, you can find them anywhere. They sell the parts on Amazon, they sell the parts on eBay, everywhere. Everyone has them, so the prices are like, you know what I mean? So if a lot of places are selling something, you'll see the prices, like really high prices, and then someone like really trying to make a buck fast on the same thing. But if no one really makes parts with the car, and you're trying to buy one, you just gotta get what you gotta get, because no one's selling them. One person's selling them, he can put whatever price he wants on it. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, I was saying before, I was saying I wanted to wait because when I usually turn these on, when I usually start recording, it's when I get out of the parking spot and I'm moving. So yeah, that's what I do. I wait till I start moving. Oh, the date. The date is February 20. I gotta look. February 23rd, and it's raining. It's a rainy day. I think it's about. I don't know the temperature. I think it's like 50. No, I think it's like 40. It's pretty cold. Probably like 30. And now I see the other car I wanted, a Celica. A Toyota Celica, a Toyota GT86, or a Subaru BRZ. Those are the three cars that I'm looking at right now. And I'm pretty sure I can get them. I'm just going to start saving now. But I don't know if I want to. Yeah. Those are the cars I'm going to get. Like, before summertime comes, I should have one of those cars. And it won't be thanks to this YouTube money, because I think 2 days ago, actually a week ago, YouTube gave me the message that my whole channel is being demonetized because I don't have enough subscribers. But then I kept seeing ads in my videos. But yesterday they took everything off. There are no more ads on any of the videos on my channel. If a channel has less than 2,000 subscribers, no ads for you. And the messed up part is, I never got a YouTube check before. I never got to get a YouTube check before, because I don't know if everyone knows this, but YouTube pays horrible. Like, if you see any big YouTuber, chances are they have some type of sponsorship or something. Like, I don't think any YouTuber is living off of, especially right now, I don't think any YouTuber is living off of YouTube ad money. Because it's nothing. It's like, I think the most I ever got was like $7, $7 to $10 on a video that got like 40,000 views. Like, it's nothing. I can't imagine someone living off of that. I mean, it is only like, it's not a lot of views. But what am I hearing? It sounds like one of the windows are open. Yeah, so all the ads are gone off my channel. And then today, what happened today? I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, basically I recap on these. Listen, one day I'll be able to listen to these. But as long as someone's listening to them, then I keep making them. But I always wish that I could read someone's or like I like books where you read and it's like the person's diary or something. Cause yeah, I don't know, I like those kind of interesting. But I used to read, yeah, and I used to read. I don't read anymore, but I used to read a lot. Those are like my favorite type of books to read. Even if it was like, oh, January 3rd, I did nothing, and then it goes January 4th. Like, even though I'd read all of that. Just soak it up. But that's what I want these to be like. Someone could just read them or hear something. Cause now it's like a story, because I'm like, it sounds like I'm going fast, but I'm not going fast. I don't know. Oh, it is. The window was rolled down. Yeah. So yeah. So it's like if you're paying attention to the, like, if you listen to these all the way through, you're like, you can pick up stories and all that. But I'm trying not to say names. Before I didn't want to be too specific. Now I'm getting specific. So hopefully later on I start saying names. Because what happened today? I don't know. Like, what did I think of today? Nothing. I don't think anything happened today. Today was trash. No, I don't think you remember. I don't think I said this, but my headlight was out, so I had to get that replaced. We got it replaced, and the guy, I think he said it was $25, so I have to pay that today. That's the only thing I have to do today. Pay that thing. You see, now I'm getting quiet because I'm remembering some stuff to say, but I'm like, I don't want to say it. But I'm like, that's not what these are for. These are for me to, like, say anything. I can say anything I want. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want this to be. I want to be able to say anything I want. That truck came out so fast. Why did I get this lane? I knew we were gonna catch the light. There's like 3 trucks in the lane trying to turn. The light turns green for like 6 seconds. Alright, so what happened today? As I'm saying, if you try, or me anyway, if I try to set up a scenario where I'm talking to someone, it never works. Never ever works. I was like, I made up the most arbitrary. I made it the most arbitrary scenario in where I'd be able to talk to someone, and then it just never happened. It did not pan out. I was literally calling her. She was walking past me. She's walking past me. Is that proper English? She walked by me, and I called her. I called her name twice. She looked at me, started smiling, kept walking, and then I'm calling her like, no, turn around and talk. And then she's like, she starts saying my name and laughing and keep walking away. I'm like, she didn't stop. If she stopped and turned around, and yeah. Oh, what else? Don't say I'm not old, but I'm old. Yeah. I'm at that. I'm 25, 26. I don't remember my age, and I don't remember my age. And when I tell people that, they act like, oh, like what do you mean? Literally, I try my best to forget how old I am, because I just try my best to forget how old I am. There's no point. I stopped keeping track of my age when I stopped getting birthday presents. Like, I don't get any birthday presents. I don't even get myself birthday presents, because if I wanted to get something, why did I turn my blinker on? Yeah, if I wanted to get something, I probably already got it. The only thing I would definitely want as a birthday present is one of those cars I was mentioning. I hate this turn. Yeah. Yeah. So how many people do I like? I'm just like saying. I'm gonna just start saying weird things and see if I can remember something. How many like? As I'm saying, I keep saying I don't want a girlfriend, don't want no kids, none of that, none of it, none, not even in the hell no, hell to the no, not right now anyway. Later on when I'm stable with some money, then I'll start thinking about then that'll be something I want. Right now it's like obviously half of my brain, I'm saying a full 50% of my brain is stupid and is like egging it on, like trying to make it happen. But then the other 50% of my brain is like, no, like it's not, like it ain't all sugars and candies. It ain't all sugar and candy. Like when you meet somebody, as soon as you meet as soon as you start like trying to talk to them or you see them for the first time, boom, that's like the height. Like for me anyway, that's the height of anything. Anything after that is all downhill, all downhill, or all down to a plateau. Like it never, for me, no one never did it go, oh, this person, I'm interested in them. So talking to them, and then you both become in a relationship, and it shoots up, and now you're just floating on air. Nope. As soon as I start talking to someone, and we start talking regularly, like regular people, like none of that fake. Oh, hey, hi, good morning. As soon as you don't have to say good morning, nobody's saying good morning anymore. So I'm just left like an idiot, still trying to be nice. Other person's like, why are you pretending to be nice? We already know what's what. Now you get to see the real me. That's basically what the majority of people I talk to. So here we go again. The cars. Oh, okay. The truck in front of me is blocking anything. Like I can't see anything past this truck. So I couldn't see the light. So I was wondering if he was crossing a red light, and I was just following behind him. What was I saying? Yeah. Like it's like the moment we like become an item. I can't even talk properly. It's like I'm talking like a baby. But the moment that happens, it's like immediately the other person is. I don't know why it's never me. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like, okay, I got this. I don't gotta try anymore. That's like that. The way that they act is the way that people I've talked to have started acting after is like if you got a job and the moment you get it, you say fuck it, and you start coming in late. And I can curse now, I guess, because I don't have ads. My channel is being held back by subscribers, so cursing doesn't seem to be shouldn't be a problem. Nothing will be demonetized. It's all demonetized. But yeah, it's like if you got hired for a job, and the moment they hire you and you come in for work, you're like, oh, I got it, F it. Oh, you got uniform? I'm not wearing that. Oh, we got to clock in at this time? I don't care. Oh, we got this? I don't care. It's like that. It's basically like that. Everybody that I talk to, that's exactly what happens right after. It's like a whole different person. It's like, oh, that was just fake me. That was just me when I'm outside. This is the regular me. So yes, I know that the 50% of me is like, oh, I still want the beginning part. I'm like, yeah, but you don't want the end part. So I'm like, you don't want the end part yet. You're not ready for the end part yet. Like I never understood never understood. No, I never understood like why it feels like, oh, guys be like, oh, I need this and this and this, and girls are like, man, I can live without it. But then technically that's not true, because girls and boys, I don't know, it sounds like I'm talking about kids. Men and females have the same needs and stuff. Take that however you think. Take that with whatever you think I'm talking about. But yeah, it just seems like that. And I guess most, what the heck is in front of me? The person in front of me is driving like someone's grandmother. Yeah, That's how it's like that. So yeah. That's I was gonna say how many people. Let's say, cause now I'm just saying whatever, because now it would kind of be funny if someone at work did hear this. But right now at work, I this is what's like mean. I like cereal, but yeah. So I like, or I think that a few people at work are attractive. Let's count them. I never actually counted them. As I'm saying, it's kind of weird that I went from not seeing any female on a regular basis, like you see them once in a blue moon. Now it's like every day I have to go and see you. So there's one. I'm talking about like crazy. Like if the girl said, okay, you, me, we're getting married tomorrow. That 50% of my brain that's sane would cease to exist. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. The person in front of me is like a serial stopper. Yeah, it's like 6. That's too many. That's too many. And the way their order doesn't even make any sense. But I mean, yeah, hopefully I remember this. No, hopefully someone leaves a comment so that I can start talking more about this, because right now I'm going to have to stop this because I'm at the part where this finishes. These are starting to be, how long is this, 15 minutes? Yeah, you got enough. All right, so see you next Friday. Wait, see you tomorrow, actually, yeah. It's during the weekday when I'm working. All right, so peace. All right, so peace. All right, so peace. I thank everyone for the calls and the texts. Jeez, I had the radio was on. Alright. Okay, put my seatbelt on. Yeah, I was leaving, and then I saw my coworker, and then my seatbelt stuck. Okay, it's coming out. Yeah, I saw my coworker, and then I was gonna keep recording, but then I was like, what if he like says my full name or something? What if he like says my full name, and then I forget to delete it? So I was like, let me turn it off. But then I didn't turn it off. It was still recording. But then I was like, okay, so let me check, and I deleted it. Just in case. Gotta know. Or what if he like yelled out my credit card number? Alright, so what's today? Today is February. I'm gonna look at my phone. It's February 26th, and it's pretty cold, but it's getting warm. The sun. What's that thing when the sun starts coming up? It starts coming up early and going away later. That's what's happening. Whew. Today was fun. Let's say sometimes when I go to work, or any work actually, sometimes you go and it's fun. Like you do your work and then you go, you talk to people. Something weird, because I keep having to remind myself. Wow, all my stuff fell. I had all my stuff in the I had all my bottles in the passenger seat, and when I went to stop at the light, everything just fell on the floor. Actually, it didn't fall on the floor. It fell in between the seat and the door. So now when I go open the door, and that stuff's gonna fall in the street. Nice. Oh, so I was saying, I was like, yeah, besides, before I worked here, like in between the part where I wasn't in school and I wasn't, working, it was like, I didn't talk to anyone, like no one, like, so I would go like months, I would go months without saying anything to anyone. And I was like, that's weird, isn't it? To not say anything to anyone or go outside, period. But then I was watching a video on YouTube, and the video was about this kid. The video was a streamer. So for anyone that doesn't watch gameplay or video game YouTube videos, a streamer is like someone that like plays video games and they record it. But the reason why they're called a streamer is because you don't watch the recording, you watch them live. So you watch them, my window up. You watch them while they're actually playing the game. And the appeal to that is when you leave messages and things or something like that, the person can see it real time. It's all real time. It's not a video recording. So the streamer is playing this online game where you can see other people, and one of his fans finds him in the game, and he's seeing them, and he's watching the stream while he's playing the game, and he sees it's his favorite streamer, and he's talking to him, and the streamer's like, hey, and then the kid starts getting real, like, at first it was like, oh, this is cool, he found his favorite streamer, and then it got real emotional. The kid was getting all like he was like sobbing because of how happy he was to meet the guy. Because yeah, I would count that as meeting the person. Like, the person's having a one-on-one conversation with you. I mean, that's the closest you're probably gonna get. Like you're not gonna get to who like I'm trying to think of a famous person, and the only famous person I can think of is Kim Kardashian. But yeah, like what are the odds of you ever having a conversation with her? So the closest you're gonna get is if she somehow plays a video game with a headset on, and you end up playing in the same game as her, and she's talking to you. So yeah, that's what it was like that. But the reason why I brought it up is because there was a part where the kid was talking, and he was saying that he doesn't have any friends, or he doesn't go out or anything. So like he's like the only person that he watches all his streams, and like when he's watching the streams, he like pretends that he's there with them. Like, because when the streamer is playing the game, you leave a message, the streamer will read the message and then respond to it. Like you know what I mean? Like, so it's like you're in a group chat, but he's the only one with a microphone. But yeah, he can see your words and everything and reply to you. So I can see the appeal to it. But yeah, so but when he said that, I was like it was like I felt it. When he said that, I was like, I understand exactly what that kid was talking about. But yeah, now that I'm working at the place, like I see people. Sometimes when I come in though, sometimes when I come in, people say, here goes something. People will say that they're an introvert, but it'll be like a YouTuber or like a celebrity with like millions of fans, and they're on TV and live shows and all that, and they say it. And before, when they used to say it, I used to be like, man, what do you mean you're an introvert? You're on live TV, you're talking, all these people are watching you, and you can talk. Man, I couldn't do that. You're lying. You're not an introvert. You're just saying that. I feel like when I'm doing this YouTube stuff, it's easy to talk at people. Yeah, it's like that. So it's getting, I mean, not getting, but yeah, it's pretty. I would say it's 100. This guy really made me miss the light with his slow truck. Oh my goodness! If I was in front of him, I would have made the light. All right, yeah. So yeah, they'll say something like, oh, like that, what I just said. But it finally clicked in my head that talking at someone and talking to someone, like when I mean talking at, I mean like this, like what I'm doing right now, is 100% easier than talking to one person. If I made a video and it was guaranteed to be seen by like a million people, versus walking up to a stranger and having and talking like this to them, the stranger would be 100 times more difficult for me. So I think that's what they mean by when they say introvert. I feel like I should start spreading these videos up, because they might get like lost. But then again, when you're watching like a podcast or something, and the podcast guy or the people, they're talking about different subjects, they don't split each subject up into its own video. But yeah, but I feel like they might get like something, I say something really important and it gets like buried in like a 1 hour video, but whatever. So yeah, so that's what I realized, that why does the person like when you get to a light, okay, so let me say this now, because actually let me wait until to make this turn, because we turn next. Hopefully I don't forget. The thing I'm really trying to do, there was one, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if anyone will notice it, but there was an episode of this where I paused for like, it was short, maybe it was like 5 seconds, but it felt like 30, it felt like 30 seconds where I wasn't talking. Okay, making the turn, someone's not caring. I don't understand the appeal to jumping out in front of someone with your car. Like, you don't care about nothing, do you? Like, you don't care about anything. Like, if you just waited 2 seconds, you would have gotten home normal. You would have gotten home the same way you left. Everything you owned, your car, everything would have been the same way it was when you left. But because you wanted to get 2 seconds ahead of someone, your whole day is stopped. Your whole day just paused. So I don't know. I don't get it. But now he's going in front of me with no blinker on, no nothing. I'm gonna honk at this guy. A woman. It could be a woman. I just assumed it was a guy because they were driving crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So when you get to a light, like whenever I get to a light and I'm going to stop, this person is driving in the middle of like 2 different lanes. Yeah, so whenever you get to a light, right? When I stop, like I try my hardest to make sure I don't stop parallel. Like, so when I turn to my left, I'm looking right into the next driver's window. Yeah, so like if I get to a light and I stop and I'm in between 2 cars, like my window, my side windows are parallel, like next to nothing. Like there's the car in front of me is too far forward and the car behind me is too far back, so I can't see the person. I'm like a-okay. But when you pull up and if someone pulls up right next to you and you have to turn and look at them, like you don't know what's pulling up beside you. It could be a zombie. If someone pulls up beside you and you don't look at them, I mean obviously when you're driving you can't do it. Like that's definitely I just did it. But yeah, like obviously you're not gonna you don't want to be driving and then looking to your sides. Sometimes it's when you're driving and someone's driving next to you, I just slow down. Kind of like this person they look like they want to get in front, and I don't need them jumping and almost hitting me. So I just slow down. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, something like that. The girl wasn't here today. What was her name? I'm not gonna say her name. I'm gonna say her name for no reason. But I did see her when we were leaving. Oh, something else that I noticed. I mean, I've been noticed it, but I never said it. But it's like I'm trying not to be, but I'm the most jealous person on the planet. The most jealous person. Like jealousy is my middle name. And the thing is, people say like, oh, if you're a jealous person, just stop. No, you can't. It's like I guess this is what a junkie must feel like a heroin addict or somebody that does meth. Like you can say you won't do it and you're gonna stop all you want. When you're in a room and there's some meth or some heroin in that room with you, then we'll see whether or not you do it or not. There's no one to stop you from taking it. Then we'll see. But that's how I was like, oh man, I'm completely over that stuff, dude. Literally, I went. Okay, so here we go. So I went into the office, right? Because she works in the office. I work in the warehouse, but every so often you have to go into the offices to bring the people their papers, like, because they bring they put the stuff in the computers. We just like move it out of the trucks and stuff. Man job. No, let me stop for someone hears that and goes crazy. But yeah, so they do that. And when I went in there was this guy sitting at the table with her, and he works in the warehouse. So like there's no reason for him to be sitting down over there. Like he has a job to do. I don't know why he's sitting down next to her. And when I went in there, he was sitting down, and I don't know if he was talking or what, but he had a paper in his hand, so maybe he was asking her, I don't know. But I just stood there. I gave her the paper, and I just waited there for a second. I wanted to hear what he was saying, because I was like, do I have to beat you up? Do I have to beat you up? And this girl is not even this girl is nothing to me. This girl is only, she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know. I don't know if she knows, or she thinks I'm playing, or whatever. But what the heck is going on? Oh, he's trying to make a turn. But now, why are we stopped? What is happening? Oh my goodness. If the light caught me, I would have lost my mind. Alright, so yeah, so like that. So yeah, so that's one thing. I want to try to say one bad thing that I do, like one bad habit that I have, just to like keep them recorded. Or even make a video of all of them. All of them. Is that that's proper English? All of them. Yeah, all of my bad habits, or write them down or something. So yeah, so but I did see her. I saw her today. She was walking into the building. She worked second shift today, and one of the coworkers was talking to her, and I was like it was the jealousy was boiling up just from hearing her talk to him. So yeah, there we go. I'm a jealousy. I'm the embodiment of jealousy. All right, peace. All right, peace.